Alright, we have a roll here with Darrius. He's a blue belt. Now this guy is not only big, outweighs me by quite a bit, super strong, but he's also technical and mobile, so not exactly the most looked forward to role for most people, but I like to test myself. So do a quick guard pull, just trying to swing it automatically into an arm bar setup, and then if that fails, maybe turn it into a triangle. But if I went for a triangle, Darrius would probably just chuck my leg to the side and pass anyways. So I'm trying to stay in front of him, using my lapel grip to kind of pull him over. As soon as he goes to the side a little bit, I take advantage of that to stand back up, because if I'm standing up, I'm not underneath him. So he goes for a nice arm drag here and scoops up my leg, which makes me fall down, go immediately to De La Hiva. I try to sit up and grab his lapel, but I must have missed the grip, so he uses that time to put me into almost like a pressure knee slice pass. And I'm just keeping him at bay, trying to get my knee shield involved. Looks like I was able to go for a scissor sweep. From here I do a quick knee slice, get an underhook set up with the grabbing his lapel, trying to keep this arm pinned down, but he's able to pull that back, so he feels I want this grip. So of course he's gonna take it away from me. He knocks me over and comes back on top, putting 2 feet on his hip. He quickly backs away and does like a bull pass. He tries to take my back here, but he didn't have his hooks in properly, so I was actually able to spin out of it. Turtle is one of my favorite positions, so I can normally feel what people are trying to do and be a little preemptive instead of just sitting there and dying. So now that I'm on top, I'm going to try to pressure into him, keep my head low so that I'm not overbalanced, try to put it underneath his chin. Looks like I'm going to try to go to mount here. Nope, I switch over to the opposite side, jump past his legs into side control. I was going to go for lapel control there, but he just comes up and stands right up, puts his back into a standing position. Got me in a collar tie. I try to throw by to get better grips. He actually has this little spin takedown he did, which he actually got me on. It didn't take me all the way down, but it did allow him to get to my back. From here, he just has to use gravity, pull me down. I start to turtle up. I won't be able to flip him with my turtle, but what I can do is normally come out the back end, going into what I have heard referred to as a turtle plata. It's a shoulder lock by holding that arm, which allows me to actually come out the back end. It almost normally just turns into a reversal instead of a submission, but I have got a couple people in it before. So here I'm just staying low. He's kind of sprawled on me. It's a lot of weight if I were to come down from my knees. He's trying to pull my leg out from underneath, so I stand up. Normally from here I would have gone for a sit out, but he bails on the front head control and goes to my back again. So now I'm going to go for a Kimura attempt, but again, he's really strong and he has probably had a pretty good grip against me. So instead of making him face plant, I just kind of sat down, and we're back here on turtle. Playing more of a loose turtle because I don't feel he's attacking or climbing. He's just kind of controlling me, waiting to see what kind of mistakes I'm going to make. So I feel comfortable bringing my head off the mat. I have a lot of gaps between my hips. Here, if I was him, I'd be probably pinning my leg down with his shin. Looks like I'm going for the Kimura again. On stronger guys, this normally just goes either to a reversal or to a scramble. So he's going to just keep rolling. Looks like he wants to sit for an armbar here. I'm just controlling my arm, keeping myself on my heavy on that shoulder to keep it from coming up to a Kimura as well, because if I go all the way to my side, I give him a free Kimura. if I lay flat on my back, if I let him to bring his knee up, that's going to be an arm bar. So looks like I was able to spin out of it. He's still pressuring into me. So it's a nice back and forth control. Looks like he's going to try to flip me over with Kimura. I have pretty good shoulders, so I feel confident controlling even with people that are bigger and stronger than me. For the most part, there's still people that can pull a Kimura on me, but I have probably a 90% escape rate on that, so I'm happy with that, having flexible shoulders. Standing up, we got a minute left, so just trying to slow the game down. Probably both getting a little fatigued. I end up pulling guard so that we're just not standing up the whole time. Kind of a lazy pull, more into half guard. I'm underneath him, but I'm not as deep as I need to be for a deep half. So, kind of just getting squashed here, trying to keep him at base. I have his leg, but it's not a very good position for me for escaping. I'd need to come a little bit more underneath him or come out the side with an underhook. He's just kind of doing a wet blanket, which is what you want to do. It's harder to move someone that's relaxed than super like a plank of wood or something. So, and we run out of time.